Hello everyone, CM here. Welcome to another episode of the Guardians of the United States. Now let me introduce to you the Guardian of Indiana, and this is the Guardian of Indiana. This young lady is Bethel Lawrence, who is the Guardian of Indiana, a very energetic and passionate young lady who is a big billionaire who inherited her father's company after he died in a very terrible incident. And Bethel Lawrence has taken over her father's car company called Viper and has made a great impact on the company as she has established great relations with an energy company called Prometheus Torch and has helped her engineers create new cars, which has earned her respect from the car industry, which has gotten her on Bright Flash magazine, as they have nicknamed her Hellrider, guys. Hellrider, yeah. However, what people don't know is she is a mutant. You see, Bethel Lawrence had a great backstory. You see, Bethel Lawrence was born in the year of June 17th, 1997, and was born into the city of Indianapolis. And her mother's name is Pearl Lawrence, and her father's name is Brandon Lawrence. And her father owns and runs a multi-dollar car company, and her father would work a lot to provide for his daughter, and now back to Bethel Lawrence. And Bethel Lawrence had a difficult childhood as her mother passed away at the age of 2, and her mother had died of lung cancer, which left Beth's father devastated and sad over his wife's death. However, Beth's father decided at his wife's funeral he will do anything and raise their daughter the right way. And it wasn't easy on Beth as her father had to raise but also had to run a company, and Beth wasn't like the other girls, as Beth was in fact a tomboy. She was well known for running around and being mischievous with things and getting her clothes dirty by jumping in the mud, which did make her father furious. But her father tried to hold back his anger as he realized that she is still a kid. However, when Beth got older, she would get inspired by a car show that her father company sponsored. She got so inspired that after the show, she would ask and beg her father to teach her about cars, which excited her father, and said yes, just as long as Beth pays attention, which Beth quickly agreed, and for 5 years, her father taught her everything she needed to know about cars. And also during those 5 years, Beth and her father managed to form a bond with each other, as Beth recalls it, the best moments in her life. However, tragedy would strike in the year of 2020, as Beth would receive news that her father had just died in a helicopter crash during a business trip, which this devastated Beth. And later on, as she cries in her room, all of a sudden, the entity known as the Follower appears and gifted Beth her mutant power, and Beth Lawrence makes a promise to honor her father and invent a brand new vehicle that will make a big impact on the automobile industry. Anarcho rocks! Alright, guys. Here's some more things about Bethel Lawrence. Born 1997, age 30, height 6.1, weight 162.195, race Asian. She's Asian but of Chinese descent. Nickname Hellrider, or nickname the provider of new ingenuity, or nickname the Queen of Racing. Personality: this young lady is a wild card type of girl who is the guardian of Indianapolis and is an owner of a car company called Viper. When you first see her, she is slick, but but she is slick, but as wild and confident young lady, and a confident young lady who is not afraid to play dirty, especially when it comes to business competition. She is someone who is always running around getting into trouble and has a funny sense of humor and loves racing cars. However, she has her weaknesses. For example, she can often stick her nose in people's business, and her second weakness, she can be a bit immature, which leads to her not taking things seriously when needs to be. As in, instead of taking things seriously, instead she'll just blow them off, which has led to some pretty major consequences down the way. However, she might have her weaknesses, but she's not a bad person. She just has her faults. But she has a good heart who will use her power to honor her father and invent a brand new vehicle that will make a big impact on the automobile industry. Alright, guys, here's some more things here's the description of this character. Okay, she wears a yellow business suit and wears black shiny dress shoes and wears a black upside down bow tie with a V on it, and wears black shiny sunglasses, and wears black fingerless gloves, and wears a red race car helmet with a capitalized V on the front, and has a skinny waist, and has long blonde curly hair, and has dark green eyes, and has a tattoo of a viper on her left shoulder, and has a muscular body with muscular arms with a six-pack in the middle, and she has a flaming tire-shaped orb engraved in her chest. Now, this is her mutant power, okay? Her mutant power is called auto-assembly. This ability allows her to assimilate anything she wants by the magnetic field that surrounds her and create very powerful monstrous vehicles in which she can operate and control, and she has massive durability, and she can emit red electricity, which allows her to shoot electro waves, and can create electro shields, and can manipulate her magnetic field that surrounds her and glide through the air. And her ultimate move, my guys, you ready for this? Her ultimate move allows her to create magnetic bombs. Alright, she can basically turn people into magnetic bombs, alright, which is very devastating. Alright, guys. Thanks for so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and share a comment on this video. Also, get ready because next I'm going to be doing a video called Mutant Rivalry, this time between the Guardian of South Carolina versus the Guardian of Arizona. Okay, get ready for that video because it's coming up. I have to make it, but I'm sure you guys are going to love it. Alright, go check out my other videos, especially in that video I did called Which Path Will You Choose? Or what path do you strive for, truth or ideas? I know you guys are hopefully are going to like that. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. The Guardian of Indiana, Bethel Lawrence, cool character. Alright, follow me on my Twitter account at OddCinema899. Subscribe to the channel, and last one more thing, guys. And I go